Hello everyone and welcome to another Let's Play, this time Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. Played on Private Investigator. I haven't gotten too far into this game, so it's going to be mostly blind, same as with Legendary, but well, shouldn't be too bad, I think.
Now, at my end, I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all
Blood.
meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
And I don't know what it is with everybody's faces in this game, but they all look off. I mean, okay, he's crazy, so that's understandable, but pretty much everybody has some pretty creepy expressions. Definitely one of the most pleasant openings to a game I've seen, but okay. The ignorant and the deluded are, I think, in a strange way to be envied. That which is not known of does not trouble us, while unimagined, I'm not even gonna bother trying to read anymore because those things just go by so quick. And I'll go ahead and leave the tips on just in case. So let's see. Prologue. Rare sight indeed. A man that can actually pull off a fedora. Then again, it is the 20s, so... oh, excuse me. The teens. When he's in the asylum, it's in the 20s, but... alright.
Robert, this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Yeah, just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
So, the new recruits will die off pretty quick. This Robert guy, he's probably good. I mean, he actually has a name.
How you doing, kid?
Good, sir. Is it true what they say about you?
Depends on what they're saying.
That you've cracked cases where there was no evidence.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Right.
Yes, he cracked cases, but was unable to get a conviction because no evidence.
Jack, Officer Nichols will brief you at the top. Be careful.
See, I don't know what it is, just everybody's faces. Ugh.
It's taking them so long. Something must be wrong.
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
Yeah, we'll watch from here while you go into a dark corner. Ah, awesome. Let's see, you guys just stand out in the open and shoot at guys in cover. A cop and his gun disappeared. Okay, so we are in. What? Ooh, look at that. What is that?
As I continue to translate the Miqotic fragments, I become more and more eager to contact my Yithian masters. These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how insignificant mankind is in the universe, a doomed and simple species thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things. It is a blessing that such flawed creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future.
Oh, that's an inspiring sermon to give. Cultist, damn it. Okay. Dark room. Can't see a goddamn thing. I shall name you Squeaks. Where are you going? Damn it, come back here. I'll keep you in a little box with a wheel and cheese and such.
It's an old stove.
Why, yes it is. Is there anything actually in here? No.
It's locked. An old grandfather clock.
A depiction of some alien creature. This blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy. The shelves have collapsed and spilled books all over the floor. It won't budge. It won't budge.
At last!
Man. You have seen some better days, man. I mean, that square shoulder right there is probably not a good thing.
You seem to recognize me. I don't get it. Empty ammo boxes and spent shells. Nothing useful.
No, I didn't mean to do that, but alrighty then.
I can't open it. Poisoning by the looks of it. He's dead. They're all dead. I can't open it. A diary. This will make interesting reading.
Well, let's take a look at it. We have been watching him for 2 months. I can feel my anticipation growing as the day of contact draws near. Victor has not yet divulged his final plan for bringing Mr. Walters to us. All I know is that we must succeed. The sermon today was inspiring. Victor enlightened us with the story of the great race transcending the bounds of time to visit his dreams. Of the conscious things on this earth and in the ocean depths, we are but servants to a greater design. I can only hope that my faith during these last days will win me favor when our masters step through the gate. The experiments below have claimed one more of our order. Another volunteer is needed, but many are willing. We are truly blessed through our faithful service now that his coming grows so close. The preparations are complete, and Victor's plan is in motion. He will arrive soon. Surely by now he must suspect his true nature, or at least question the nature of his gifts. He has come, finally it begins. Alright. Hey, buddy. What you got there?
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah, we've been expecting you, Mr. Walters.
Seriously, dudes, stop shooting the guys that could tell me why the fuck I'm here. Damn it. I'm blaming you, Richard. Give me your fucking
Damn.
gun.
He recognized me, and it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this
Give
joint.
me your gun.
Damn. He recognized
Fucker.
me, and it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint.
Okay, I like how he automatically knew that the key would open the door downstairs.
It's the wrong key.
That's the wrong key.
It's unlocked.
Hey.
I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think.
Hey, is that a
Gotta
joint?
Think.
That's a big goddamn joint if it is. Shit.
Another key.
Stop having a panic attack, man. It's okay. We haven't even got to any real shit yet.
It's unlocked.
Okay.
It appears to be a private study area.
Man, the bathroom must be around here somewhere, shit.
There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
P.F. Chang's, dude? Yeah, I hear you.
Shit. That didn't
Nah,
make
that
sense.
sounds more like Mexican food. Awesome.
That's just swell.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Mr. Walters.
He's dead. The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull.
Fuck.
This sink would be used for scrubbing up. Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here.
I like how you're panting heavily and talking calmly at the same time. That's an impressive
Seems
feat.
like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
Hi, buddy.
Good God, what the hell is all this? Looks like his stomach. The contraption above seems to be controlling his breathe, his beating heart. Looks like his brain. I wonder what those wires are for. This pipe must drain the waste from his intestines. Looks like his kidneys. They're moving around in all that liquid.
Hold on, I'll get you out, man.
Oh, shit.
Out of this mortal coil. Nice brain hole.
The crystal's still warm. This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
Hey, it didn't though. If this was legendary, that's when one of the tentacle monsters would come up out of there. Let me see though.
It looks like something's been removed from it.
That there. Hit that there. Gordon, get out of there! It's a resonance cascade! Nice dreads, dude. Yeah, see, there's no way in hell I could have read that in time. I suppose if you really want to, you can just pause the video.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston.
And I never did get to talk to that Victor guy.
It was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care.
Even though I tried to hang
I learned
myself.
little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintain a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I'm beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else.
Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on. What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Ryan Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
Okay. I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson, the regional manager of the First National Grocery Store chain. It appears that the First National Grocery in Innsmouth was recently burglarized and its manager, one Brian Burnham, is missing. From what I've been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue. A friend of the family, Mr. Anderson, gave him the job as a favor. Burnham is looking like the prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that don't add up, not to Anderson and not to me. For instance, why would Burnham force an entry into the store when he had a full set of keys, free access to the cash register, and the combination to the back office safe? To misdirect any investigation? If that was his plan, why did he disappear? Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. For generations, the crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighboring communities. Outsiders are unwelcome there, and there are superstitious tales of a strange element in the town's oldest families. They are of mixed blood, so the stories go. Whatever that's supposed to mean, the usual Hicktown prejudice, no doubt. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distrustful of the local authorities. He isn't buying their line that Burnham robbed the place and wants to know what happened to him. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon I'll be on it. It feels good to have a purpose after 5 months trying to break through my amnesia. I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's the wild stories about the town, or maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long. Now, I've read enough Lovecraft to know what a trip to Innsmouth's probably going to mean. But I haven't played much beyond this, so new frontiers. Hell yeah. So eavesdrop everyone.
Driver, how far did he stop?
Almost there. I'll drop you at the town square in Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. You don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own. This is it, stranger. End of the line.
Statue of Jebediah Springfield. And finally we've arrived where the main bulk of the game is going to be happening. See what I mean about people's faces? I mean, they're just
Could you direct me to the
bug-eyed
First
and
National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
bug eyes and the just unnatural mouth movements. That alone is
Chit-chat,
creepy as
Dan,
hell.
It's gonna get me no place fast.
But alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode here. Next time we'll head over there to the First National Grocery and see where that leads us. Anyways, thanks for watching.